Reasonable Doubt, Season 3 Episode 1 Recap and Review. Feeling it. Episode 1 of Reasonable Doubt Season 3 starts with Jax knocking on a door. She opens the door, rushes in, and starts screaming for help. Whoever she sees in the room must be in danger. All we know is that she is in her house. So what happened? Well, we circle back to 6 months before, and she and Lewis are in a good place. Their son, Spencer, is at the boarding school, and their daughter is giving them a few teenage troubles. Another person giving the couple trouble is Tony. It has been almost a year, and they are still dealing with her. Jax has had it with their lawyer, Ben, and fires him. Jax keeps forgetting she is not the attorney in her case. At work, Jax is feeling bored. She wants a big case, and the other partners are concerned that she is not bringing in a lot of money. It doesn't help that her recent client opted to settle the case out of court. In the partners' meeting, the issue of promoting Bill to partner comes up. Jax insists they need to give Bill more time since he has yet to get enough experience. After the meeting, Jax meets with a possible client, Ozzie Edwards. He is a famous child actor trying to branch out for the first time. His mom, Monica, and dad, Sal, who also works as his manager and agent, are present. They want Ozzie to have his white girlfriend/stylist sign an NDA. However, Ozzie asks for more time, and Jax senses his hesitation. She leaves and allows the family some time to come to a decision. At home, Jax vents to Lewis about the outstanding Black Professional Association honoring Corey for the Shannon case. While she is happy for Corey, she is hurt that the OBPA is only honoring him. The conversation turns to Tony and how to deal with her. Lewis asks Jax to give Tony some grace since she lost her son. Of course, Jax sees this as Lewis defending Tony. Lewis manages to convince Jax that he is devoted to her. They end up making love. The following day, Jax attends the OBPA event to support Corey. While there, she runs into Ozzie and his girlfriend, Wendy. She advises him to stop allowing those around him to treat him like a baby. She dares him to fight for his love if he believes Wendy truly loves him. A few evenings later, Jax and Lewis head out for dinner. Lewis mentions how happy he is to hire another black coder at the company. The couple run into Tony and her date. Tony tries to comfort Jax, but she regrets it quickly. Jax wipes the floor with her. After the incident, Lewis and Jax talk about Tony again. They each admit their wrongs, and Jax confesses she is scared. She is worried that Tony will come between them again. Meanwhile, Ozzie visits his parents and announces he is not having Wendy sign an NDA. If anything, he is marrying Wendy, firing his parents, and dropping the pig project he is expected to star in. Wendy will also be his new manager. To say that his mom takes the news badly is an understatement. She warns Ozzie and reveals that Wendy is keeping a secret from him. Whatever she tells Ozzie takes him by surprise. He goes home and confronts Wendy. She starts to leave, and he chases after her. The argument goes on, with Wendy accusing Ozzie's parents of manipulating him. She starts walking to her car, and Ozzie shouts that he is not done and follows her. At the office, Bill talks to two of the partners to see how he can make a partner quickly. They advise him to get close to Jax. Bill corners Jax and invites her to lunch. Over lunch, he mentions his black wife, and they bond over raising kids. Bill brings up the partnership, and Jax suggests he get more criminal case experience and wait for his time. Later, Jax and Lewis meet with Tony's experience. This time, Tony is asking for more money and claiming Jax intimidated her the other day. Tony's lawyer suggests they talk to Tony and give her closure. In the meantime, Wendy's assistant reports her missing. The police call Ozzie over to shed some light on Wendy's disappearance. Ozzie admits to fighting with Wendy and claims she is probably staying low. He insists that Wendy normally does this after a fight. He clarifies that he is not worried or looking for her, but the police start asking more questions, and Ozzie stops talking. He calls Jax and asks to meet. Jax arrives at Ozzie's house and finds Corey there. Ozzie explains that he's spoken to the cops. Jax warns Ozzie that he is in real trouble and the optics don't look good. He needs a black female lawyer to represent him, and she is surprised that Ozzie is not looking for Wendy. While Ozzie excuses himself to talk to his dad, Jax talks to Corey. She worries that Ozzie has already messed up by talking to the cops. After Ozzie officially hires her, she advises him to keep a low profile and call someone he trusts. The next morning, Jax asks Daniel to look into Wendy's whereabouts. She invites Bill to help out on the case, and he happily agrees. Elsewhere, Lewis meets with Tony to give her closure. Later in the evening, news of Wendy's disappearance hits the media. The scene cuts to Ozzie screaming in the bathroom. There are some scratch marks on his body. Jax makes it home and finds Lewis drinking tequila. He informs her that Tony will drop the suit if he spends the night with her. Say what? The episode review. Our girl Jax is back, and she is looking finer than ever. Season 3 jumps right into the drama, and Tony is definitely serving some. What do you mean she wants to spend the night with Lewis before dropping the suit? Listen, we empathize with Tony, but she needs to reflect on herself. How will spending the night with Lewis give her closure? This season, the big case will be about Ozzie and his missing girlfriend. It is nice to see Rumor Willis on our screen again. Based on this episode, we can assume that we will also be seeing a lot of. He is probably going to be a pain in the ass for Jax and challenge her professionally. It is unclear if the ever-gorgeous Morris Chestnut will make more appearances, but fingers crossed, he does. Lastly, we got a shout out to the music director. The music choices this season are lit. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.